I thought I'd log a kind of typical day. So first thing I was going to do was just make 5 drafts live, but I've just realised I'm going to do a little bit of admin. I've got a return which the buyer hasn't sent back, and they've gone over the date they should have sent it back. So I'm just going into the details of that. Yeah, it says they have until the 22nd of January to return it. So what are my options? Okay, well, it doesn't give me any options. It just gives me the refund buyer option, which I'm obviously not going to do because I haven't had it back. Let's do see more. Okay, not a lot of details there. I'll probably ring eBay on that one later, get them to close it without a refund. Okay, so my first job is okay. Got up at 6:30 today. Did a couple of school runs. It's just after 9 o'clock now. I've made myself a cup of tea. So first thing I'm going to do, go into drafts. Okay, I've got just under 50 drafts, and I am going to look at the oldest ones. I'm actually keeping the very oldest one in there just to see when they drop off. I'll make a copy of it, but I am going to make 5 of these live. So just go into complete draft. So that is 5 listings done. Next thing I'm going to do is, I was tempted to sort of crack on, create some more drafts, do some more listing, put them into draft to make up for the 5 that I've taken out. But I'm not going to do that. I've got 5 things that I've got to take to the post office tomorrow. So I am going to get those off the shelves and package those up now. So I'll see you in a bit when I've done that. Okay, so here are the sales. Nothing major. That's sold for £9.99 plus £3.49 postage. Got a pair of East trousers. Just really boring sort of trousers, which were cheap, over a £5 plus postage. England football top, that ended up going for £15.99 plus £3.49 postage. This is quite a good sale. It's a selection of Nutty Boys comics, which are the Madness fan club, and there's some like letters, quite a few letters as well. I used to be in this fan club, which is a bit weird, and these are issues 1 to 4 of the kind of fanzine comic. When I joined, I think I got issue 5, so it's quite weird getting those. They sold for £40 plus postage, and the last one is this campaign game. And the weird thing about this one, you have like a general piece, and it was the wrong colour, so I had to end up selling this quite cheap. So it sold for £9. Hopefully they've read the description and understand that they've actually got an extra bit of the wrong colour, but you never know. But so anyway, I'm just going to pack those bits up now. It is 9:20, so whizzing through quite well. Right, it's 10:10. All packing is done. Took about 40 minutes, and all the labels are on, all ready to go down there. Hasn't got to be gone till tomorrow, but it's good to get it done out of the way today. So, and I've just rung eBay, read that return. That took about 5-10 minutes. That was basically someone raised a return, but they didn't send it back, didn't use the label. It had gone past the date they had. And they closed that off in my favour. Got through to Ireland, and then they put me through to the returns team. So I have listed 5 things. I have packed things, and what I need to do now, rather desperately, let me flip this round. What I need to do rather desperately is tidy up. Look at the state of this, and look at the state of this. It's all a complete mess. So look at this. So this needs to be clear. A lot of this stuff is listed, like that's listed. I've just put that on today. There's a grow clock over there. Some of it is kind of screwdrivers and clean material, just needs to be put away. Some of it is stock that isn't listed, that's listed. Some of it I've got photos for, and I'm going to make drafts for. So what I'm going to concentrate on first is the tables, because I always like to get the tables clear, and the big stuff. So I photographed this yesterday. It can go on draft and go on my stock shelves. So, it is tidy, and I feel good when I've tidied. When I've tidied, I should also have listed some stuff. So I'm going to get on with that now, and I will report back when this has some semblance of tidiness, and also let you know how many drafts I've managed to do in that time. Look, it's a complete mess. Oh, don't you just love it? Anyway, I'll catch you later. Okay, Friday today. Had quite a successful day yesterday. So woke up in the morning, listed 5 things. What did I do? I packaged up the things, as you saw. I then tidied up, so everything got quite tidy. That was good. And I then got into listing, got into a groove with that. And it was a mixture of making sort of half completed drafts, absolutely complete with photos and everything, and doing about I think I did about 6 new listings into draft, so just bumping up that store that I can draw from. So today I'm going to do a bit of an experiment. So lately I have been going to my drafts and making live 5 items a day, but they've all been low value items. My sales have been consistent but consistently low. Haven't had a great, haven't had any days over 50 quid for a long time. So today I'm going to take my 5 most expensive items that I've got in drafts and make those live and see if I get a bigger boost on that. So I am making live a £75 item, a £70 item, a £60 item, a £50 item and a £45 item. So add all those together, what do you get? 120, 170, 230, £300 worth of listings made live. Still only 5 listings, but I'm going to make those live now. And I'll let you know whether it has a bigger bounce on the sales numbers. I'm going to the post office. I think I've got to package up one more thing, and I'm going to the post office with the 5 items that I packed yesterday. And then I'm going to get home, so I'm pretty tidy. I would have listed my 5 expensive things. I would have gone to the post office. All outstanding packing had been done. So the rest of the day, once I get back from the post office, it'll be about lunchtime, we'll just be creating new drafts, and I'll probably start getting my sales in gear. So normally my sales start around the sort of 25th, 26th. So that'll be moving things into new shop categories, and then copying the sales from last month and making them live for the 26th. So that's the plan for today. I'll do a little bit of video later to let you know how that's all going. Right, there it is, Wilko bag of goodies to be dispatched. Not a hell of a lot over the last few days. Like I say, sales have been a bit down. But I'm going to drop those off. Got this one's a Hermes, and then I'm going to just have a quick mooch around the local charity shops. Not normally good for sourcing. There's a British Heart Foundation home as well that does furniture, and I have got a few bits in there like DVDs, players, etc. So I'm going to have a look in there as well. But 9 times out of 10 I don't get anything out of these charity shops. But if I do, I will let you know what I got. Well, I've just got in from the post office. It's about 1 o'clock, and incredibly I did get some bits from local charity shops. So I will go through these. I got one of these. Now, I got one of these from a jumble for £1. And it was missing like a couple of butterflies. You always tend to find they do. So I will pick up similar ones and make full sets to send to Amazon. Not a lot of money in it if you're buying 2 of them, and this one was £2.99. I wouldn't normally want to pay over £2, but it was just seeing as I had the other one, I thought I'll get that. Got this Monopoly for £2.99. Hopefully it's got all the bits. It was sealed up. I couldn't be bothered to open it. I did check there was a frustration in one of the shops for £2, vintage, late 80s, 90s, and I said, can I open it up just to check the bits? And the plastic Pop-O-Matic board was snapped on one edge, and there were absolutely no bits in it. So why they put this stuff out, I have no idea. But I got this. It's very, very low rank on Amazon, like in the hundreds. So that will fly out, and I think it's for sale for, I don't know, 12, 14 quid, something like that. I got this Beatles book. That Monopoly was £2. £2? It's £2.99. So, more than I want to pay, but all right, I guess. Got this Beatles book. I did try and have a look on Amazon. There weren't any listings for it. It was £4. I'm going to find that quite interesting, and I may well try and sell it on. What else we got? We got this dog is a puppet company, so I always pick up puppet company stuff. That was £1.99. You know, it's charity shop. This is good for charity shops around here. This is like all right. And these three Nintendo DS games, this is £1.99 each. Again, not huge amounts on Amazon, but some profit. So Ninjago, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Mario. I always pick up Mario Kart. Always will sell, as probably most of you know. So that's it. That's an average couple of days, really. So I mean, I haven't gone out on a specific sourcing trip, but yesterday I was just sort of. What did I do? I packed. I pulled my 5. I tidied, and then I was just putting my listing, but putting in drafts. Today I had one thing to pack. I'm already tidy. I've listed my 5 expensive items, and it's 1 o'clock, and I'll spend the rest of the day just sort of listing and putting it into drafts, building up the store cupboard for me to pick from later. Well, every day. I'll let you all know about whether I had a hit because I listed expensive things. I'm expecting I will, but I'm expecting it to be in a few days' time, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. What else? It's coming towards the end of the month, so if you get free eBay stationery, don't forget to put an order in for that. I always forget. I reminded everyone last month to do it, and then I didn't do it myself, and suddenly it was like the 1st of January, and I thought, I've missed it. The sort of thing you remember on the 1st of January. But yeah, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this sort of mishmash of a typical day, and I'll see you again soon.